I picked up this Stampede unassembled kit. It's a Stampede 4x4, and I'm gonna unbox it and then do a build on this. But this is the first Traxxas kit that I build, pretty much. I mean, I've built kits from other companies, but this is, for me, I think this is a very good idea for Traxxas to make these kits. Now, one thing about kits is the following. When you have an entry-level hobby grade RC, such as many of the Traxxas vehicles, sometimes kits are actually more expensive to put together than to just assemble the vehicle. This one you will find for under $300, but the Traxxas Slash, if you buy the assembled short course truck, you're looking at about $190 as of this video, versus the kit is about $220. So it's actually more expensive to buy the unassembled kit. Now, I have not gotten my hands on a Slash kit yet, so I'm not sure if there's a difference in quality in the parts, but let's look at this one here. So you will be receiving a body. The body is pre-trimmed, which is very nice. Trimming the body takes quite some time. And then everything appears to be in bags. I'm not sure if the manual is in here, but let's see. Shock bag, so they don't appear to be numbered. Chassis bag, so everything's labeled. I'm gonna assume that's the way it's going to work with the manual as well. Wheels and tire bag. Okay, this one's pretty obvious what it was. Let's see, rear bulkhead bag. All right, and this is your entire rear end, because you can see the shafts, all the arms, everything is in here. If you do buy the kit, you could, since you're already building everything, you could just buy the upgraded parts and just replace everything during the build. All right, these are the body mount bags. It does come with the little foams, so that's pretty good. One of the things I like about these little foam washers is that the body doesn't rattle as much. So something with monster trucks, especially short course trucks, the bodies are scandalous. They just make noise like you wouldn't believe. So every impact just sounds way harsher than it really is. Oh, what is this? 30,000 weight. Is this differential? Well, this is nice. Don't remember if the regular one has oil-filled, fluid-filled differentials. I'm gonna have to check that, but the kit does come with oil-filled differentials, so that's really nice. If the regular one does not, then I'm gonna have to pick up a Slash kit and build one as well. One little thing, this lithium grease by Traxxas, this is really good stuff. I do like that grease. Do not use black grease on anything. Just use that lithium grease. That lithium grease is the way to go. It doesn't have to be Traxxas brand, but since I have another tube now, I'm pretty glad about it, pretty happy. One thing to note, the arms for the Stampede are the same as the Slash 4x4. So if you're gonna run it hard, bash it, consider getting the Traxxas winter arms. Or you could get the RPM as well. But the Traxxas winter arms are very good arms. This one here is gonna stay brushed. I like the brush system. But this is pretty nice. You get, okay, you do get the better servo saver. Traxxas generally uses 2 servo savers on their smaller vehicles or 110, such as the Stampedes. One of them is the little white servo horn, so the servo saver's in there. I don't like those. And then the other one, usually on the 4x4s, those have a better servo saver, and it's on the bell crank. All right, so this shaft, this is a synthetic fiber, so it's not aluminum, it's actual fiber. And the slipper, anything special? No, standard slipper, nothing special. All right. Titan motor. Steering bag. So the links are assembled, which makes everything a lot easier. This is the very first kit where the links are assembled. So they do help you out. Not sure what this is. I hope it's cake. Nope, not cake. Oh, this is I like this. Because then I can use this foam to carry the transmitters. This is actually pretty nice. So here you have your ESC, servo, receiver, transmitter. This is going to be built stock. I'm not going to upgrade anything for the build. And then we have this over here with all the body kits and these little items here for the shocks. And let's see, assembly. All right, so this is the assembly manual right in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open just that. And I'm gonna see how detailed this thing is. All right. Gives you an idea of, all right. Actually, this is great. Because then you see what each type of screw is called. So if this is your very first time working with them, or if this is your very first RC, this is fabulous. Then if ever you need to go to a parts store, you can always, just refer to a countersunk screw versus a button head. Because there is a difference between the two. Flat cap screw, this is great. All right, this is actually perfect for beginners. And, oh, interesting, this one you actually begin with, well, differentials, that's pretty normal, but then you can move on to shocks. Not really something I've seen. I'm gonna have to check, I don't remember seeing shock oil in here. So that might be something that you have to buy. Wow, this one looks pretty nice. This, we'll see, this may actually beat a Techno manual. So far, Techno manuals have been the best manuals that I've ever seen. Team Associated, kind of. Tamiya, probably some of the worst. I can't remember how Yokomo. I think Yokomo's between Tamiya and Associated. But let's see. Wow, this looks... This may actually be the best manual. So once we start the build, we'll figure it out. Just continue. All right, it tells you. Oh, we do have to glue the tires onto the wheels. All right. So, based on what I'm seeing here, I'm gonna double check everything. And upon first inspection, all right, it looks like we are going to need CA glue. So you're gonna need some type of adhesive to glue the tires, unless they're already glued. Let me go ahead and open up the bag just to check. No, these are already glued. All right. Yeah, these are glued. And this is a swell job. All right, so you do not need CA glue. The tires are already glued. You don't have to worry about them. These actually feel pretty good. Well, I mean, this feels nice and soft. This feels hard as can be. But for an RTR price point, they're not bad. They're no trenchers, but they're not bad. Let's see. So now I'm looking for the shock fluid. We do have differential, so that's good. All right, so you do get some little shock fluid. So there's nothing that you need except for paint. You just need paint for the body, and that is it. And this is actually pretty nice. It looks like a small T-Max, which, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having a small nitro monster truck this size. But that is the unboxing. So you do not need CA glue for this build. You do not need anything other than paint. It comes with differential fluid, too much of it probably, shock, oil, and the tires appear to be glued. So other than that, this build should be pretty straightforward. You just need the tools to assemble everything, unless you want to destroy your fingers using the little tiny Allen wrenches, which I'm sure are probably included. And if they're not, it doesn't matter. Just get better tools. So we're going to start the build on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
What? Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!